What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, in the last episode of Breaking Bad, we left off seeing Walt transform and basically take a much more deeper dive into his more evil side. And we see how he had the opportunity to save Jesse's girlfriend, but he obviously didn't because pretty much she showcased herself as a threat to him in many ways because she was able to out him that he was a drug dealer and everything. So in some ways, I reckon you could see it as Walt pretty much taking out the trash in some ways. You know, it was bad. It was a bad piece of trash that needed to be taken out. And instead of having to do it himself, he let natural causes be the cause of it. Because, you know, obviously her and Jesse were on that heroin, as Walt said in the last episode. And you know, that's some powerful stuff. So he pretty much just allowed her to croak over from that and do absolutely nothing to stop it. So as we saw him basically let that happen, obviously he could have saved her because all he had to do was just turn her over to the side. But yeah, it was a pretty crazy thing to look at, just because, you know, everything that he encountered up until that point, you know, he was either willingly having no choice but to do it with Crazy 8, and then also not necessarily doing it with Tuco, but being a indirect cause of it because, you know, Jesse shot Tuco and Hank finished him off. But other than that, yeah, this was kind of one of the first times I believe Walt willingly just did an evil act and just let someone pass on from something that he probably could have prevented. But yeah, you know, with that being said, you know, the last episode was a great episode. So now we're gonna go on ahead and jump right on into this next episode, which is the final episode of season 2, episode 13, which is called ABQ, capitalized, all three. And we're going. I mean, something didn't happen. So, like I said, I'm hoping that they finally show it in this episode. 2 big smoke clouds. So, either Walt them blew something up, or I don't know, or maybe some vehicles or something crashed or something. I don't know. Something happened. Oh Lord, we're back to this. Yep, he's probably getting that call from Jesse.
Yeah. Right. That would happen.
And then I like how he's just conveying it, like he's just acting like he has no clue about the situation. Like he's good at that. I ain't gonna lie, he's good at that.
Come on, inside.
Well, Jesse ain't gonna be able to live there no more. I'll tell you that much right now.
Any other drugs in the house? Think hard. Your freedom depends on it. What about guns? You got any guns in the house? Here's your story. You woke up, you found her, that's all you know. Say it.
But the thing is, though, the dad knows that he
found her, that's all.
The dad knows that him and her were together doing that stuff, so I don't know how much that'll help him. You got too much of a chill in them.
Minnesota, Montana. Look at this one. Vancouver, all the way up in Canada.
Oh, okay, okay. Never mind. That's just regular people.
All real actual money.
Imagine coming up to your house where you know your daughter is and you're seeing that. Oh, Lord. My God. Whew. All right. That went about as smoothly as it could for Jesse.
Haven't had much luck inside the land of enchantment. But outside, I got reports of the blue stuff making the scene here in Texas, Arizona, Colorado, Nevada. In fact, everywhere but here. Almost as if somebody wised up, stopped shitting where they eat. I say Heisenberg's still out there. I say he's gone regional. Only he's still right here in town.
Police could be the least of it. You could just get mugged or shot. How about you go on home, Walter? Let me handle this.
I think Walt wants to get his hands dirty.
Jesse.
Oh, Jesse's up in there?
Look at me. Look at me. You didn't kill anybody.
What you gonna do now, Walt?
Yes! Yes!
I think Walton got annoyed hearing them do that.
Would you mind turning that thing down or off? Junior. Hey. The dinging. Just turn down the volume.
Dad, it's money.
Just please do it.
You better do it before he gets mad.
Guess what?
What?
You were going to be in the newspaper.
No way.
One of Aunt Ray's patients works at the Journal, and when she told him about the website and all the donations, he went to his editor, and they're going to do a story about you.
Oh, Lord.
Yep, they're coming to interview you with a photo and everything.
Awesome. it'll mean more hits.
And more contributions.
And Gustavo Fring of Los Pollos Hermanos.
Please, just Gus.
Hi, guys.
Oh, now.
You guys make some killer chicken.
Oh, this is an interaction I didn't think I'd be getting right away.
And I thought I would give them a tour.
Absolutely. Good to see what you're supporting. We thank you, gentlemen.
Hank, can you tell us a little about your work here?
Yes, the Albuquerque office covers everything from drug-related money laundering to interdiction of illicit controlled substances crossing the border. Now, the group that I supervise focuses on methamphetamine, which is a growing problem in the country, unfortunately.
Terrible.
Yeah, it is. Some successes locally, but overall, the supply seems to be growing. But I got to tell you, community outreach like this fun run is one of the most powerful weapons we have.
But anything we can do.
Thank you, Hank.
He's got a health issue. We're trying to.
Oh, I'm very sorry. What sort of health issue?
Lung cancer.
That's a rough one.
Oh, hey, you don't have to do that.
Please, I'm happy to do it.
Thank you very much.
You said in the desert. I get it. What you meant. I deserve whatever happens.
We were just talking about a newspaper story.
Yeah, I know. But I thought, if it's good enough for the Journal, then why not TV? So I went for it.
How much money have you raised so far?
$6,360. But there's more coming in all the time.
Wow, that's amazing.
We don't even know what to say. It's been incredible.
And judging from the things you and other folks have written about him, your dad must be quite a guy.
Yeah, he is. He's the best.
You don't want to lose him, do you, Walter?
None of us do.
Trying to tell him to
love
put a
him.
smile on. I saw that.
He's a good man, isn't he?
Absolutely. Ask anyone. Anybody. He's a great father, a great teacher. He knows like everything there's to know about chemistry. He's patient with you, and he's always there for you. He's just decent, and he always does the right thing, and that's how he teaches me to be.
Would you say he's your hero?
Oh yeah, yes ma'am, totally. My dad is my hero.
Well, maybe that's something Walt needed to hear, you know, maybe hearing that from his son will give him the strength to appreciate it more and all that.
We're almost ready. Where's your phone? Your cell phone, did you bring it?
Which one?
Ooh. That stuff getting to him. He letting it out. He said which one. That was all she needed. Ah, Lord.
Here somewhere.
Oh, it's been a minute. He's got a like a mustache beard going on.
Always a relief to say that and actually mean it.
How's your pain level, Walter?
It's
Ugh.
very low, basically.
Oh, okay.
Shortness of breath?
A bit, but much better.
Good. Well, your margins look good. Obviously, I can't foresee the future, but even conservatively speaking, I can say that you bought yourself some real time here. There's no reason not to be optimistic.
That's great. It is great. Thank you, Doctor.
Make sure you avoid any heavy lifting and continue to get plenty of rest.
But he can be on his own. I mean, just more, independent.
Yes. Use your best judgment.
She's gonna get on him about that phone. Cause I'm telling you, man, he let it slip.
What do you do?
I'm going to Hank and Marie's for the weekend.
Since when?
I'm taking the baby with me. Marie will pick up Walter Jr. from school. You'll have the house to yourself for 2 days. I want you to pack your things and leave.
Why would I do that?
Hank has offered to help since you shouldn't be doing any heavy lifting.
Skylar.
Gone by Monday morning. I want you gone.
You let it out with that phone, Walter.
2 cell phones after all.
What?
Right before your surgery, I asked if you had packed your cell phone, and you said, which one?
Let that slip.
Skylar.
I thought that'd get her attention, and it did. So she called me back, and she finally told me.
Is that her way of getting back at Walter?
For your treatment, Gretchen and Elliot didn't give you a dime.
Oh, so she told her.
You refused every offer they made you. But that didn't make sense because I checked with Del Cavoli in the hospital and not including your surgery, we're nearly paid up. Over $100,000. Out of where? Out of thin air.
Oh, okay. So maybe she's not thinking of that. She's wondering how he got that money.
But then I called your mother.
And she said he wasn't there. Woo!
Thanks for that, too. But I thought, maybe she has some money that I don't know about. Maybe she contributed. It's possible. It turns out that not only is the money not from your mother, she didn't even know that you have cancer.
Everything is coming out in one full swing.
Could you? Just once. Do me the courtesy of not denying it.
Dang. She could not. Okay, never mind. I ain't gonna get into that.
If I tell you the truth, will you stay?
No, you ain't gonna tell her what you doing, man.
Stay, and I will tell you everything.
Whatever it is, I'm afraid to know.
She probably thinking that you robbed somewhere or something. At that point, she's wondering where money's coming out of thin air and everything. Well, Walt, I mean, I don't know. I mean, there was really nothing he could have done in that situation. Like
4.6. Contact Albuquerque Center 134.6.
Wayfarer 515, descend to 10,000. Juliet Mike 21, do you have that traffic at your 9 o'clock? Wayfarer 515.
Do you have that traffic? Wayfarer 515.
golly, that's hurting my ears. That hurt my ears. Well, Walt, I mean, you brought it on yourself, man. Like, that's all I gotta say. Bro, did the planes crash? Oh my God, that must have been what that was then. Oh, that looked like a hot area to be in. Oh, and let me guess, it's the teddy bear. It's the teddy bear, isn't it? Oh my God. You know, I'm just noticing the teddy bear pink, and Walt was wearing like a pink sweater or something. Okay, so pretty much a plane crash is what led to all that. Oh, that's the end of the episode? Oh man, that was quick. But listen, man, everything that's happened to Walt happened because of his own choices at the end of the day. It's nobody's fault but his. And at the same time, it seemed like every single choice that he's made has been a bad choice. You know, it's led to disaster for not only himself, but to the people around him in general. Because obviously we saw right there at the end that little high tense situation with both him and his wife, which was a really good scene. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I've been kind of waiting on her to confront him on a lot of the things he's been lying about and everything. But yeah, finally we got that towards the end, and it was good too, because like all the lies and everything that he's been hiding has finally come in the fold right there at the end when she confronted him. And it all happened because of Walt's little slip up in the hospital before his surgery. You know, she asked him about the phone and all that, and he said, which one? And that was all she needed right there to know that to question everything that he lied to her about up to that moment. And look, she's not stupid. She ain't stupid. She's pretty gullible in some ways, but at the same time, when she has a couple of questions on the test, you know, she can find a way to get those answers somehow, and she got those answers. Not fully got the answer of what he's doing, but she knows that he's lying about something really big, because towards the end there, when she said she's afraid to know, that right there is enough to let us know that she knows that he's doing something that he shouldn't be doing illegally and all that. She doesn't know what it is, but she knows that he's doing something that isn't legal. So that little story then finally unfolded, and yeah, obviously she left them. So I imagine Walt's gonna feel miserable and all that, and then he's gonna get right back to his meth making and probably feel more alive and better. But yeah, and also, you know, Jesse, that's another thing right there. I know for a fact that Jesse's gonna find out eventually that Walt lied to him about that. Like, eventually he's gonna find out, you know, about Walt lying about what happened to that his girl and all that. I know that's gonna come out eventually. It didn't come out this episode. I'm surprised, but I reckon it wouldn't work because, you know, there's literally 3 more seasons of Breaking Bad. So yeah, I can't wait to see how they stretch this story out for 3 more seasons, because it kind of felt like season 2 was unfolding everything that pretty much happened up to this point. And yeah, I could understand maybe a 3rd season to wrap everything up, but it'll definitely be interesting to see what 3 extra seasons could bring to the table, because it feels like almost everything could wrap up in the next season, and that could be it. But yeah, you know, like I said, everything then finally unfolded in terms of Walt's house life. You know, his wife finding out about him having an extra phone. And at first I was thinking that she was thinking that he was having an affair with that lady that were their friends or whatever. But as it turns out, she doesn't even suspect that, because, you know, as we know, they told her that they never gave him any money for his treatment. And then he never went to his mother's place, and she asked if she gave him money or whatever. She didn't give him no money. So now that's left Skylar with basically wondering how in the world were they able to pay off most of that treatment up to that point. And like I said, you know, like she said, she's afraid to ask, because even though she doesn't know what it is, she knows that it's something illegal, and she probably just wants to go ahead and get out of that right away before she does find out. And yeah, like I said, Walt, you know, doing the dirty things that he's doing, lying to his wife, his son, lying to his friend, his partner, Jesse. Like, everything that he's done up until this point has absolutely been his fault because of his lies and everything. I could already see how this is unfolding right before me at the moment. You know, his lies are eventually going to come back and bite him. You know, they're going to bite him. They bite everyone. You can lie for as long as you want to, but at the end of the day, eventually it will catch up to you. No matter how hard you try to shake it, it'll catch up to you eventually. But yeah, man, Breaking Bad has been an absolutely fantastic show so far. I'm definitely looking forward to season 3. And I can't imagine where it's going to go from here, because I imagine Walt and Skylar aren't going to be together for too much longer, because she has her little side gig going on. But with that being said, you know, make sure you like the video. Make sure you comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all next season.